听到了说有消息说这栋大厦马上要被封，
都没有通知，我都没收到，我得要说一下呀。
他怎么可能给你通知的？跑不了，你跑不了，就是要把你抓起来。
有病吗？
赶紧出去！
人们拼命出逃的场景，如今反复出现在中国的大都市，只为逃离当局突袭而来的防疫管控。
只进不出了，封村了，封村了。
在深圳，本周起将4个区约900万居民封控。原定8月31号登场的第24届亚洲宠物展览会，则是在开展前8个小时临时通知延期1年，上千户商家每户损失几十万至几百万不等。
10年打工一场空啊！来深圳10年了，一场空，没有1毛钱。
有网友质疑，当局29号开始封控福田区和罗湖区，但凡早1天通知取消展会，商家也能省下一笔货品和搭建费用。还有网友哭诉，几个月的努力付诸东流，又要有多少小商家将因此陷入倒闭危机？认为这样的商业环境值得反思。与此同时，广州也因为通报出现7例病例升级管控。官方31号通报，患者主要集中在海珠区，关闭区域内的大部分公共场所，同时停止部分公交和8个地铁站的服务，学生也延迟返校。
8个地铁站都关了，然后只能骑车上班，还有全员核酸，出来排队核酸。
已经封了。
除了广州和深圳，本周中共通报疫情在全国范围反弹，加剧了对各地的封控，几千万人都被禁足在家，很多城市还在不断地进行核酸检测，人挤人的场面可谓壮观。
核酸检测，先扫出行码，再打开核酸码。
路透社引述凯投宏观资深中国经济学家的报告，目前有41个城市受到当局的防疫封控，占中国 GDP 的32%，认为未来中国经济将陷入长期疲软。新唐人记者雨婷综合报道。
Security camera footage captured a frightening moment. 3 pedestrians were almost hit when a cloud-seeding rocket fell from the sky just inches from them. The rocket landed on the pavement in Yuqi County, Guang'an City, Sichuan Province on August 29th. The incident happened at around 10 a.m. Luckily, no one was injured. According to AccuWeather, the nearby shop owner described the incident as scared people to death. The rocket is green and it's about 1 meter long. As mainland media reported, Chinese characters on it read, "Non-toxic and harmless, please don't panic," and "Cloud seeding and anti-hail rocket, Zhongtian Rocket Company." By introducing tiny ice nuclei into specific clouds, cloud seeding is a technique of weather modification that increases a cloud's capacity to generate rain or snow. The rocket is meant to create artificial rain when drought devastates the southwestern parts of the Chinese province. The Yuqi County Meteorological Bureau confirmed that they carried out weather modification activities that morning. Reuters reported on August 30th that China's 5 largest lenders have posted their first half-year results, which revealed damages to loan books amid the current real estate crisis. According to the report, Industrial and Commercial Bank of China, the world's biggest bank by assets, reported a 15% increase in bad debt linked to the property sector in the first half of 2022. Both China Construction Bank and Bank of China posted a 68% and 20% surge in bad real estate debt in the first 6 months. Reuters noted that until now, only 3 banks have posted their rising debt in the property sector. The remaining 2 lenders, the Bank of Communications and Agricultural Bank of China, have just given their warnings of caution on levels of bad debts. Wang Jinwu, Vice President of Industrial and Commercial Bank of China, said at a press conference, "Affected by the epidemic and the downward pressure on the economy, the current operating environment of banks is complex and grim." He added, "It is difficult for some industries and customers that are greatly affected by the epidemic and economic cycle to operate." Bloomberg reported that Chinese banks' non-performing loans jumped to a record $427 billion, 2.95 trillion yuan in June. Loans in the property sector are higher than other sectors, with $5.64 trillion, 39 trillion yuan in mortgages, and $1.74 trillion in loans to property firms. Industrial and Commercial Banks of China non-performing loan ratio in the property sector in the first half of the year spiked 5.47% from 4.79% at the end of last year. Bank of China's total loans reached 38%, much higher than other lenders. Meanwhile, Agricultural Bank of China reported its real estate non-performing loans climbed to 3.97% from 3.39% at the end of 2021. In addition, Bank of Communications saw a 79% surge in non-performing loans in the first half of 2022. Harry Hu, a senior director at S&P Global Ratings, estimates that Chinese banks' non-performing loan ratio in real estate will increase to about 5.5% and 5.6% by the end of the year, accelerating from a 2.6% surge at the end of last year. Li Yun, vice president of China Construction Bank, told Reuters that the overdue mortgages from the nationwide boycotts jumped to $165 million, 1.14 billion yuan, at the end of last month. In terms of income, Reuters reported that all 5 lenders saw a modest increase from 4.9% to 6.3% in the first half of the year from a year ago. All 4, Industrial and Commercial Bank of China, China Construction Bank, Agriculture Bank, and Bank of Communications, reported a drop in net interest margins, which bank and analysts believe will keep falling in the time ahead. Regarding China's property crisis, Bloomberg on August 30th reported that China's biggest property developer, Country Gardens, sees its first half earnings tumble 96%, the worst since Hong Kong's listing in 2007.
Spokesman Wang Wenbin says the report is invalid and illegal, and also it's a compilation of false information. In addition to that, he says that the report is released under the pressure, especially political pressure of the U.S. as well as the Western world. So that cannot represent the opinion of the United Nations as well as the international community on the matters in the region.
The so-called critical report you mentioned was planned and manufactured firsthand by the U.S. and Western forces. It is wholly illegal and invalid. The report is a hodgepodge of misinformation and it's a political tool used as part of the West's strategy of using Xinjiang to contain China. It seriously violates the principles of universality, objectivity, non-selectivity, and non-politicization.
In addition to that, he says that the lies on genocide and also compulsory sterilization did not being mentioned here, and it does not say in the report, it didn't say that it exists, so that the U.S. lies on such matter is no longer exist. He says that the U.S. as well as the Western world wanted to use this report as a method to meddle with China's internal affairs, and this political plot will no longer stand as this report comes out. In addition to that, he says the best counter-defense to such claim is to have
CanSino, a Chinese biological vaccine giant, announced losses on August 28th. The company says its operating income decreased by 70%, and net profit attributable to the parent also dropped 99% year-on-year. CanSino stated that this loss in the first half of the 2022 year was mainly due to the slowdown in the growth of the global new crown vaccination rate. In addition, the price downgrade of vaccine products and the decline in the price of new crown vaccine-related inventories were also reasons for this loss. Many mainland media, such as Financial World, have mentioned the saturation of the new crown vaccine market. Kangtai Bio, another vaccine company, said on August 28th that although revenue increased by 70% year-on-year, net profit fell sharply by 64%. David Jun Huang is an economist based in the United States. He told the Epoch Times on August 30th that people have had booster vaccine shots, and vaccine prices have also fallen. So the loss announcement of the vaccine companies is indeed accurate. In addition to vaccines, the nucleic acid testing industry also has terrible signals. Dongfang Bio is the unit producing diagnostic reagents. On August 30th, its stock price fell by more than 12% during the session. David Huang told the Epoch Times that, like vaccines, local finances could not pay for the nucleic acid testing. Qiu Junrong is a professor in the Department of Economics at Taiwan's Central University. In an interview on August 30th, he said China's economic system is like a planned economy. The regime's intervention is powerful. However, state policies do not keep up with market changes. Incomplete statistics from the People's Daily Health client show that Chengdu, Sichuan province, registered a total of 500 new COVID-confirmed positive cases from August 25th to August 29th. Chengdu experienced heavy rain on the evening of August 28th. The video shows a large number of people lining up under the pouring rain, waiting for COVID tests. The next day was Monday, so people needed to show a negative certificate when entering public places or going to work. Wuhou District Epidemic Prevention and Control Headquarters in Chengdu issued a notice on August 29th amid a spike in COVID cases. The authorities advised citizens not to leave Chengdu unless necessary. On the evening of August 29th, roads in Jinjiang district in Chengdu were blocked. The police can be heard talking to the driver, "You can go in, but you can't come out." Additionally, there were online rumors that Chengdu was ready to go into lockdown. The news then triggered panic buying. In the middle of the night on August 29th, a large number of Chengdu citizens rushed to the supermarkets and shopping malls to grab food and supplies. Video shows several supermarket shelves being left bare. Chengdu authorities denied the rumor the next day, saying that the city would not be shut down. However, closure and control measures have significantly upgraded since August 30th. A Chengdu netizen posted some photos of the community on the internet, saying, "I managed to survive the high temperatures and power outages, but this time the iron sheet was welded suddenly, and I was really panicked." The video allegedly took place in Chengdu, and also shows many workers were busy setting up iron sheets on August 30th. Chengdu is the capital of southwestern China's Sichuan province. According to Chinese media Health Times, many people have also moved out of Chengdu city recently. For example, on August 29th, people who moved from Chengdu to other parts of Sichuan accounted for 77.98% of the total population.
8月30、31号2天，陆军金门防卫指挥部以实弹驱离4架次无人机之后，9月1号中午12点3分，金门陆军以实弹射击击落1架无人机。
今一日中午12时3分，发现不明民用空拍机1架进入施予金县至水域上空，驻守部队依程序应处，示警驱离无效后，即行防卫射击，予以击落。本部将持续征收警戒，严密监控，以为防区安全。
在此之前，美国白宫国安会发言人科比曾在电话简报会上表示，美国不会接受中共试图永久改变台湾周边现状，并表示，由于中共持续在军事层面在台湾海峡及周边执行侵略性、武断、胁迫性，甚至坦白说是不必要的活动，台湾领导人表达担忧是可以理解的。
On August 28th, we did conduct a Taiwan Strait transit. It was the U.S. Navy cruiser Antietam in Chancellorsville.
8月28号，美国海军巡洋舰创塞勒斯维号和安提坦号通过台湾海峡。
The transit demonstrates the United States' commitment to a free and open Indo-Pacific, and that we will continue to fly, sail, and operate anywhere that international law allows.
这几天，美国国防部旗下网站也公布2艘巡洋舰通过台湾海峡的照片，其中昌塞勒斯维号的照片中可以发现中华民国成功级巡防舰与海巡安平级意外同框。外国知名军事记者在推特上表示，这样的照片非常罕见。新唐人亚太电视洪玉婷、张麒麟综合报道。